So I don't know about you guys, but I have this weird thing that I do with bananas. Yeah, bananas. The fruit. Uh, I have this weird on again, off again thing that I do with the bananas. It's like a bad relationship. Like sometimes I love bananas. I can't get enough of bananas. I'll eat several bananas a day for a while, and then I'll go no bananas. Like I just won't eat any more bananas for, a week, 2 weeks, 3 years, a long time without bananas. And then I don't know what brings me back, but somehow I come around again. I see a banana, or I hear a story about a banana, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm back in the bananas, and then I'm just eating bananas again until I'm out of bananas, and then I have no bananas. Yes, and I need more bananas. So then I start buying bananas. I'm like, you know what? I ate 3 bananas yesterday, and I have no bananas now. I don't want to go to the store again tomorrow, so I'm gonna buy a minimum of 6 bananas to keep up with this 3 bananas a day rate that I seem to currently be at. So then I go and I buy 6 bananas and I eat them all in the first day. When I get home, I've eaten half of them in the car on the way, and then within an hour I'm out of bananas again. And I'm like, I can't believe this. It's so up and down with this banana thing, and I'm out of bananas again. So then I'm back at the store. I need to get more bananas, and I don't want the same thing to happen. I don't want to get home and realize I'm halfway through my bananas again already, and I'm gonna have to go back for more bananas. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna buy more bananas. So then I buy more bananas. I bought 6. It wasn't enough, so I doubled it. Now I got a dozen bananas. When I get home, I have a few left when I arrive home. And over the next 2 days, it actually works pretty well. You know, I run out a little quicker than I thought, but I have bananas. I'm in the bananas, as they say, for a few days before I'm out, and then I'm out. Then I'm out of the bananas, and I'm like, time to get more bananas. And I go and I buy even more bananas. I bring home 3 dozen bananas just to be safe, because I know I'm going to be mauling these things like I have been for the last few days. Uh, and then I come down the next morning and I look and I see all these bananas sitting there, and I think, I don't want any more bananas. I have 3 dozen bananas and I don't want them at all. I'm done. In fact, I can hardly even look at them. I'm just going to pretend that they're not there. I'm going to walk by them over and over and over and just kind of pretend there are no bananas sitting there, because I don't know how to break it to them that I'm off them again. I'm over. I'm sorry, bananas. I don't fancy you again. I'm not feeling like I want any bananas at all. And it was wrong for me to bring you here, but I can't face it, so I'm just going to leave you there and ignore you until I can't anymore, until your aroma is so powerful that the other people in the building know that I've gone through another love-hate banana cycle, and now I'm back at that point where I don't know what to do. They're just getting worse every day, and I'm not addressing it. And the whole place smells like bananas. It's like a super fun site in the making in here if I don't do something. I just keep walking by them and lying to myself. I'm going to eat those. I'm going to eat those bananas. Yep, I'm going to eat them. And then they go to brown, stinky, and you're like, where do I draw the line here? How long can I let this go on? And then you see one fruit fly, and you're like, that's it. Because a minute after you have one, you have 10,000. And you got to make these little traps. And you're like, all right, now I got to get rid of 3 dozen bananas. What am I going to do? Oh, I know. I'll make them into bread. What? Wait a minute. You got 3 dozen 3-week-old rotten bananas, and you're going to make bread out of them? Yep, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be like the best bread. It's going to be like if you took bananas and made them into bread and then put chocolate chips in them. Oh, and like one chunk is like a meal. It weighs about 7 pounds. Banana bread, each loaf, 7 pounds a loaf. Don't drop it on your foot. But, I mean, what an amazing turnaround. Like a pile of rotten bananas that you bought and neglected turned into a delicious treat. Unbelievable. You talk about making something out of nothing. What else can you do that with? You can't. There's not a lot you can do that with. Yogurt, I guess yogurt, if you're willing to let the milk sit long enough. But that's a whole different animal, and the period of metamorphosis is longer and a bit grosser. Anyway, that's a whole different animal. But banana bread is amazing. It is literally taking the garbage and making it into amazing food. Banana bread. And also, it allows you to kind of easily transition into that awesome, crazy, hyper-repetitive song from the Muppets. Banana bread. Do, 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 do. Banana bread. Do, 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 do. Banana bread. Do, 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 do. Banana bread. Do, 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 do. I'm really sorry that I did that to you guys, because now you're going to be doing it. You know what's the best thing to do? You know how you get rid of it? Get it out of your head. Make some banana bread. Go on. You know the bananas are ready. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for listening. Good night.